Good day. The state television company of Western Armenia presents all the most important events of these days. Today's broadcast, a commemoration ceremony for the victims of the Genocide of Armenians, will be held in Cannes, France. Recognize Western Armenia Bayazet fortress. Artsakh can never have any status within Azerbaijan. Gegham Stepanyan. The Greek foreign minister made a note in the memory of the victims of the genocide committed against the Armenians. In Western Armenia, the Van-Bakhchysarai highway opened to traffic in 3 months. Forest fire started in Cilicia of Western Armenia. The national interest of the Armenians are a priority. Another 350 artifacts found on a Kultepe Hill in Western Armenia will be put on display. Chairman of the National Council of Western Armenia Armenak Abrahamyan, High Jump Association in Cannes Congress of Armenians of Western Armenia, Association of Armenian Veterans and French Oppositions of Armenian Origin, Delegate of the Civil Council of Armenian Veterans, Jacques Goiter, the Civic Council. We invite you to attend the commemoration ceremony of the victims of the genocide committed against the Armenian people, which will be held in Cannes on Saturday, April 23 at 11:30 under the honorary chairmanship of the Mayor of Cannes, President of the Village of Leris in Cannes, President of the Association of Mayors of France, David Lisnard. Address Boulevard de la Croisette, Cannes, opposite the Armenian Genocide Memorial. The ceremony will be held in accordance with the protocol. The Bayazet fortress was built in the Kogovit province of Ararat, province of Greater Armenia, in the valley of Makva River. Until the beginning of 5th century, it belonged to the Ashakuni, being the fortress treasure, then it passed to Bagratuni. In the 10th century, it belonged to the Artsruni minstrel house. It was captured by the Mongols in the 13th century. According to the Turkish-Persian Treaty of 1555, the Bayazet fortress came under the control of Ottoman Empire. In honor of the Ottoman Sultan Bayazet I from the 15th century, the fortress was called Bayazet. On August 28, 1828, with the help of Armenian volunteers, the fortress was captured by Russian troops, but on September 2, 1829, Turkey was returned under the Andrianapolis Peace Treaty. On July 29, 1855, Russian troops captured the Bayazet fortress for the second time, but it was captured to Turkey by Paris Treaty of March 18, 1856. According to the Russian-Turkish Peace Treaty of San Stefano on February 19, 1878, Bayazet passed to Russia, but by the decision of the Berlin International Congress of July 1st of the same year, it was returned to Turkey again. In March 1918, Bayazet fortress was finally captured by the Turkish troops invading Transcaucasia. Greek Foreign Minister Nikos Dendias made a note in memory of the victims of Genocide of Armenian people. We are introducing the post below. The Genocide of Armenians Memorial Day is celebrated in Greece today. Our thoughts today are with the Armenians living in our homeland and around the world. Expanding the geography of international recognition of the genocide is the duty of humanity. There is a clearly defined line for Artsakh. Artsakh cannot be part of Azerbaijan in any status. This was stated by the human rights defender of Artsakh, Gegham Stepanyan. In this case, the response of the most important political body of Artsakh to the thoughts expressed in the Armenian parliament was quite natural. A clear border has been outlined according to which Artsakh cannot be part of Azerbaijan. We clarify the position as follows. In order to protect the rights and freedoms of people of Artsakh, Artsakh can never have any status within Azerbaijan. The lowest point we can set is that the right of people of Artsakh cannot exist without the right to self-determination. There is no other right on the other side of this, Gegham Stepanyan said. The Van-Bakhchysarai highway closed due to the heavy winter and danger of avalanches in Van province of Western Armenia reopened 3 months later. The highway periodically carries the danger of recurring avalanche and in winter becomes a nightmare for the passengers. The relevant authorities have taken new measures to prevent such disasters. The Van-Bakhchysarai provincial highway replaced the closed road. The work of extinguishing the fire that broke out in the forest of Dortual province of Hatay province of Western Armenia and continues at 2 different points. Eyewitnesses noticing a fire in the forest near the Konakal district warned firefighters. Before their arrival rescues, the fire spread under the influence of the wind. Teams focused on extinguishing the fire are trying to take control of the fire. The main guarantees of national interest of Armenians are the strengthening of the Armenian state, the recognition of the genocide against the Armenians, and the compensation of the just rights of Armenians, the strengthening of the right of Artsakh Armenians to self-determination, and the strengthening of Armenia by resolving issues of diaspora. The state of Armenia is currently in a weak position, especially in relation to Turkey and Azerbaijan, which are joining forces to pursue an anti-Armenian policy. Therefore, in order to form a strong state, it is necessary to have national unity and conduct a foreign policy to neutralize the dangers of Turkish-Azerbaijani front. 350 artifacts found on the ancient hill of Kultepe Hill in Cilicia of Western Armenia, which are on the preliminary UNESCO World Heritage List and are stored in warehouses, will be taken out of the museums of the exposition. Most of the artifacts discovered during the excavation, carried out for about 75 years, are in the museums of Cilicia, especially in the new Museum of Archaeology of Cilicia, which opened in 2019. A total of 350 subjects will be shown as part of the program launched and implemented with the support of European Union in 2021. Thus, those items are in the warehouses and for which there are no place for display will take their place in the museum. Now musical part, Armenian song, Ruben Mathevosyan, Bari Aragil.
Ես ոչ անտունեմ, ոչ էլ տարագի, ունեմ հանգրվան, ունեմ մոտևան, ազատ հայրենիք, երջանիք երկիր, երջանիք երկիր,
The full version of this video is available on Western Armenia's YouTube channel. This was all for today. Goodbye.